Administrators from districts across the state met today to discuss and learn ways to keep their students safe. This year marks the 50th of the Wisconsin School Safety Coordinators Association Conference. Melina Jones has the details on why experts say there is no one perfect solution.
Keeping an eye on who's on school property is one of the keys to keeping students safe. In case of an active shooter, school officials are learning what to do next.
What do they fear? They fear failure.
To make sure a shooter is not successful, Lieutenant Colonel David Grossman says it starts before they can even get through the door.
Lock your doors, control who walks in that building. If anybody can walk in the back door and pull the fire alarm, suck us in the kill zone, all of our preparation for nothing.
Locking exterior doors as well as doors from both inside and outside of the classroom is a lesson he says districts should learn from the Parkland, Florida shooting that killed 17 teachers and students this month.
The problem is not having security in place. The problem is failing to use what's available.
Middleton Cross Plains School District says with so many students, constant monitoring can be a struggle.
It's difficult to keep doors locked because you've got students going in and out. You can monitor them by the camera system and that type of thing, which is something that we do have, but it is very difficult.
In this case, though, very often what they do is to knock and talk.
The retired Army lieutenant says to detour, defect, and defeat a shooting, schools should have armed security, covered windows with laminate film to prevent them from breaking, participate in active shooter drills, and monitor students' well-being. Improvements districts feel state funding limits.
We're a small rural school district, so like a lot of school districts, we have trouble financially a little bit. So the hope is that the legislature could one day allow us to do safety and security items outside the cap. It would allow us to build in more defensive strategies.
In the end, Grossman says the biggest threat to school security is denial.
The worst thing anybody could ever say is it will never happen here.
Now, this is a place where schools are really learning an array of different tools because speakers say there's no easy one solution to solve this problem. In Wisconsin Dells, I'm Melina Jones, WISC News 3.
And according to Grossman, the frequency of school shootings can't solely be blamed on mental health issues. He believes the increase in bullying and violent video games has influenced a dangerous culture in schools.
He suggests schools start by addressing those concerns up front before students turn to violence.